Hello, and welcome back to another video. I'm ZpprSprk, and you're watching my barely modded IC2 Let's Play series. Yes, that's the one. So, in this episode, I wanted to work towards a couple things. I wanted to get some more passive power. I was looking at the windmill. Want to do that. I want to get the compressor so that we can get some the energy crystals. I think you have to have the third tier of power storage in order to like charge those properly. So yeah, we're gonna look at that. Yeah, this is how I got up here. But I haven't done much with this. I did switch these to the kind of 4 parent crops around the edge with the child in the middle. It does seem like it goes a bit faster, but honestly I haven't done much. I got level 5 on the game for pumpkin, some reeds that are pretty decent. So what's this one, a 6 for the GR? I don't know, but yeah, I got this to charge that. Works for the other things too, obviously. But as you may have noticed in my inventory, I have everything I need for the compressor. Super simple recipe. Basic machine casing, circuit, and any type of stone variant. I'm using the granite because what else you can use it for, I guess. Alright, so the compressor can be used to compress things, obviously. So here, let's look at what it says that we can do with it. We can take 9 of pretty much anything and compress it into the next layer up. So 9 regular plates goes to a dense plate. I can take the mixed metal ingot and put it into an advanced alloy. This is something that's going to be very important later on. I can turn iridium shards into ore. You can turn things into the blocks of the things. This one, we got these energium dusts into the energy crystals. These are the diamond and redstone. So 4 diamonds makes 1 energy crystal. Next thing, this is going to be important. You can actually create diamonds this way. So if you get the compressed coal balls, which we saw are these coal balls, coal dust, flint, coal dust is just coal. Alright, and then you get these coal chunks if you put a block of something hard, so bricks, obsidian, iron, and then that can be compressed into a diamond. So you can actually create diamonds from not diamond materials. So I always thought that was kind of cool. Let's see, otherwise we've got, there's one more that I wanted to make sure we got. These ones, these carbon plates, that's it. So yeah, these carbon plates are used in the nanosuit and some of the advanced machine casings, which are for the more advanced machines, like the nuclear reactors, that sort of thing. But looking at these, I think the nanosuit is something I want to get into fairly quickly. You've got the nano saver, the rotor blade, which is going to be helpful for our windmill, like the highest tier windmill blades you can get from that. And then moving on, getting even more and more complicated tools and stuff. Yeah, so kind of hoping to get into some energy crystals. I don't have enough diamonds right now to get a full nanosuit because each of these costs 4 diamonds. And so that would be 16 diamonds I need, and I have 3. So I don't even have enough for one energy crystal, so I will need to go mining some more, but hopefully let's work up to that, get ready for it, and then when it comes to needing the diamond, oh, maybe we have enough coal we can make one. That'd be interesting. Or I'll just go mining for some. But let's look at the mesh. Yeah, there's some intermediate steps I missed. All right, so the carbon plates are made by the raw carbon mesh. The raw carbon mesh is made by carbon fiber by coal dust, and coal dust, as we saw, was macerated coal. So let's start by grabbing some coal and macerating it. Oh, we've got, it was full. Okay, let's run this through the washer. Put that in there. All right. Yeah, this only has this as battery power for it, but it doesn't use much power as it is, so I'm not really worried about the this machine draining a lot of power. This is going to use more. These use a lot, so yeah. Wait for some of that to be done, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I got some things ready. So I got all my coal dust, and then I was looking at the rotor here. So we needed 9 of these rotor blades, which is carbon mesh and more carbon plates. So I didn't add up exactly how many we're going to need, because we kind of need steel first. So steel we can get from the blast furnace. To put any sort of iron in, and we get the steel and some slag out. Problem with the blast furnace, we haven't made it yet. I got some of these iron casings made up. We need to make this heat conductor, basic machine casing we've got. So this is simple enough. Got all the stuff for it. Let's do it. So that makes the connector, casing, blast furnace. Okay. We are going to plop this right there. Well, that's right, this needs heat energy, not electric energy. Heat, electric heater. Isn't there some like heating coils or something? But I think what this says is use electricity to create heat. So another one of these. All right, simple stuff. So yeah, we'll work on that. But the next thing I wanted to do is get some of the wind turbine stuff done. We are going to need some of these things. Pretty. And that's for this. I didn't know exactly this kinetic generator versus wind turbine. I think what this does is it takes kinetic energy. I'm not sure which one we need of these. I'm thinking it's this one, because that will take the wind mill, put it into the turbine, and get electricity from it. So I'm going to make one of these, and I'm going to make one of these. I've got this stuff ready. I can do this real quick. The windmill, boom, boom. Let's plop it down. Okay, it's got the actual spinny blade things. Yeah, we're going to need to actually put the things in. We need more of these. Alright, so yeah, let me get the heater ready to go, and I'll be back when I've got that. Okay, so I've got the heater, and we're going to try this now. Power tier 4, which means I can put in tons of heat, which means I'm going to hook it to this. Oh, that's right, there's the coils I need to add to here. And then blast furnace. Okay, so the heating coils. It's just the copper wires. Okay, so let's extrude. We'll do 16, sure, why not? Alright, it's gonna get a 6 sets of coils, I believe. Alright, so let's get this now. Okay. Get some building blocks, and we will come over here. Okay, wind turbine. Put it this way. Windmill. Let me try this. Was full. Actually, not full. Okay. Okay, it connects right into the windmill. What do I need the wind turbine for then? Increasing. Yeah, okay. Now, if we put the other things in there, it should go better, I believe. Alright, so I just need some more cables. We can hook this up and put the bat box back so the rest of our power system works. So, this might be just for turning that into a kinetic power generator. I don't know. But yes, we need these. Alright, 60 HU. Is it? Alright, that is hot there. I think we have to turn it this way. Maybe we give it something to do. There we go. Alright, we're going to want the whole block. So let's put 9 in. We do 4 more. That's 3 more. 4 more. Okay. Don't need to sleep quite yet. It's getting close, but alright. The next step is these. We wanted to get them, so we get these. Put them into mesh. How many of these did we need? So that's going. Let's get the next batch. Macerating. Alright. 6. We need 4. So 24 plus another 12, so 36 of these. So 36, that's 72. 72 times 4 there's a couple, 3 stacks probably. Alright, so that, we still need to get the cables finished for that. Yeah, so I'll work on getting the coal ground up, getting the cables hooked up for that, and hopefully we should be able to use a lot more power for longer term too. Full on heat. Is it not working? It should just iron ingot. Yeah, there's no water fluid needed. I don't see it running. Huh. Right, so inverter, ejector, advanced ejector, pulling, fluid pulling. Maybe it needs more heat. There, that's 100. Is that going now? Got 100. Yeah, the only recipe is an iron something into steel. No fluid. Do I need fluid? Huh. Well, if it doesn't just start working by itself magically, I'm gonna have to look it up, because pretty sure that's how it works. Get the heater, it's full. This heat bar is full. Iron is in here. Well, yeah, let me figure this out. I'll be back. Alright, I think I figured it out. I did look it up on the internet. Apparently you need some compressed air. So I've got universal fluid cells. You put them in the compressor. So how they're made, simple enough. You need a glass pane, 4 tin item casings, and that gives you an empty cell. Put the empty cell in the compressor, and it compresses air into it. And then you get these air ones, and then you put those in. Yes? There we go. Yep, and then just feed them back and forth into each other. There are ways to get it set up so that they kind of auto feed into each other. But right now manually is fine for me. I've got a bunch of these going. So give me another one to do. Oh, once that gets done, I guess. Actually, can I just do this? Swap it out. Hehehe. Almost cheating. But yeah, so that's how you get the blast furnace working. Is it needs compressed air. You see, it does kind of slowly go down. Takes a while. So while that's going, I thought, since I want to see this working with the rotor blades, let's go and just make a wood one. So it looks like we need planks and logs. We've got some dark oak here. 3, 4, and then one of those. Okay. Ah, it doesn't go in there. Kinetic gearbox rotor. Uses. Yeah, you can enchant them. What do they go in then? Maybe that literally is all it is. But I would have thought, because unless this is just to charge stuff, yeah. This is just a generic thing. Well, that is less exciting. I think if I make one of these, let me make one of these kinetic generators, because I think that's the one that uses the turbine, the rotors, is one of these guys. Yeah, I'll need to get that going. I think mostly there as it is. Oh, I've got rubber already. Boom, boom. Oh, I will need that. That. Alright, so this just needs to go faster. This needs to go faster. Need to make sure I keep the compressed air going. Yep. Be back. Okay, I'm ready to try this. So yeah, I made another electric motor, the generator. Okay, so I think with these two pieces together, we should be able to... Oh, I found it. I think this is what I was thinking of. Where's my cobblestone? Alright. So the wind turbine... Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, rotor missing. No space for rotor. There we go. There. So I'm not sure exactly how much this is generating, but this is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, and so this is the wood one. You can see it, the durability, 10,800, and the MCW, I don't know exactly what that means. But I know that if you give it the higher end stuff, it seems to work better. And this is going fine, you just have to keep it fed. 8 buckets will fit into here. And yeah, it's just slowly going through them. So, yep, just more babysitting, and I'm almost got all the carbon plates I need, and then I'm gonna need, is it 12 more of the balls, the mesh, in order to make the blades. And then once I got the blades and that block of steel, I should be able to upgrade the rotor, and we shall see how that goes. So yeah, just those two more. Yeah, 12 balls. That is going to be... Don't know. If there's... Actually, yeah, I'm going to need another stack and a half, I think. Because I need to go mining for more coal. Wow. Alright, we'll put half a stack in first. Because I need some torches. Yeah, alright, so I'll babysit the rest of this, go get some more coal, finish making all of my mesh, and then bring you back when I've got the carbon rotor ready to go. Alright, back in a bit. Alright, so I finally got all of my carbon meshes, carbon plates, and my 9 steel ingots ready to go, so I'll pull those out. And for your information, each one uses 6 buckets of air. So 6 fluid cells is one ingot. I made 8 just because the machine holds 8 and kind of convenient that way. But we need to create the steel block and then extrude it into the steel shaft, and then from that we can make that, and then I want to see how much that goes. It's usually around 15 or so. Yeah. The highest I've seen it is 16.5, but I've also seen it down in the, below 15 in the 14 point something. So it just depends. It's one of those variable things where, supposedly it's whatever the wind speed is, and it's not like wind in Minecraft does anything but turn that. So I put this one down here. I don't know. I mean, it's really slow, but I don't know if it being higher is better, or just on the ground, or if it's like location sensitive. Oh, and with nothing to do, the heat goes down. Well, making heat is fine. How's this? Okay, perfect. Let's create the one. And then these. Boom. Okay, let's see how long this one lasts. Alright, now, just for safety reasons, I wanted to disconnect the cable here. Because if it's going to generate more than 32, then these tin cables will explode. So, this will do 15 right now. Okay, so let's switch out the turbine. Wind too weak. Oh. Output 60 KU. See, this is minimum 20. This is 10 to 60. That means it must be less than 20 right now. Oh yeah, it's going super slow. Oh, but that is a lot more than the 32. Oh wow. I like it. We just need to make it higher, I think. And we're going to need to use at least the copper cables. I'm assuming. Maybe we should get into the gold. Because the gold cables will do, let's look at the cables. So the copper cables is 128. The gold is 512. Yeah. And then the MFE is the third tier power storage device. But for that, we're going to need energy crystals, which we didn't get to today. I can't believe this is so slow, but it's so much power. Yeah, so don't hook it up or else it will explode. Looks like it stopped. Because, yeah. So I will leave this as it is here with the wood. And then when we get more need for power, we can raise the elevation. I think maybe I don't know if just making a big tower here or putting it up on the side of the mountain or something over there would be better. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.